Okay. We back. Got some food in me. Got a monster. I will say, ultra peachy keen monster. It's pretty dope. And now I'm live on the Vertical Third channel as well for Vertical Third. And I'm going to. Oh, I did forget to do one thing. Is set up my dev environment. So let me block my screen real quick. And then that's that thing. Go to the game instance. Back to PlayFab. Okay, I think that's good. All right, put my screen back on. Do I still have a window open for music? Yeah. Some medieval lo-fi. And I think I need to turn my YouTube back off. Private. Public. Done. Save. Excuse my burp. And let's do the Unreal Engine or Epic Game Store. Let's Tearyn. I'm gonna plop this into as a pin. Pin. Okay. I don't need these right now. Alright, make sure I can log in here. Alright, good. Alright, so I want some more bosses to do. So let's think about the next one we want. Probably Goblin Boss. We don't have a Goblin Boss. A Goblin, we did do an unnamed. So we have a Cleric Loot, Tank Loot. We don't have a Hunter Bow yet. And that could kind of fit the theme of Goblin. Not that you need a theme for loot, but... And so we're going to do... we do have a Chaos Elemental thing to do as well. We could do something unique there. I wonder what we could do here. So this is the Chaos Goblin, or Golems. It did not work. Okay. So over here we have goblins. There's a lot of goblin camps here. I do think I want to have some sort of goblin thing here. Wonder what we could do. So I have a. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'll just go with the goblin boss, maybe. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do a goblin boss. Enemy is goblins. So I'm going to do. We need a goblin name. What's a good goblin name? Yeah, we'll do. I remember Wicked played a while back. I could maybe do like his name backwards or something. Yeah, what is Wicked backwards? Let's do that. So it would be rename. It would be DEKCIW. Yeah, that's kind of like weirdly goblin-like, I'd say. Copy here. And then battery name. Replace with Deku. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but Deku. And so start up. We need some little files here. We can do fire. So we can need a loot table. We need a stat curve. Stat curve flare. Yeah, so this is now. Okay. And kit. And now loot table. And then stats. One sec. Alright, and then the kit, I need to put in this attack. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's see what we can do with the model itself. So, which goblins do we have here? Guess we'll take this guy, the war chief. I think that's fine. Yeah, I'll use that guy, whatever. And then actor spawn. And then let's go to our dev environment and start setting them up. Just making sure he spawns. I gotta rename him. He just start attacking. Okay. And we're going to change. Is this too much? Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. Oh, never mind. So weird how it does this. Let's duplicate that. And then yeah, I guess we're going to just I guess we'll just duplicate that and we'll do some tints. Pull this over here. Put them on 5. Let's see what we can kind of get color-wise here. I'll make him a red orc. Can I do that? $270. I'll stick with that. He looks different enough. Then on the actor spawn, we're gonna make him like 3 times the size. Let's see how big he looks. That's a one big orc dude. I do need to add some emissive to that. Switch this up on every one of these. Just dabbling a little bit of items here. I think I'll try and make this guy an archer. And maybe I'll make him slightly smaller, so like 2.5. And then let's equip a bow on him. Add a static mesh. Let's go up here, do static mesh, bow. I guess orc bow. It's fine. Socket. It needs to be in his left hand item. I'm pretty sure I can do this on. I can mimic this on the. If I go to players, go to the archer. I think I can just copy this whole thing. If I copy that, instead of doing this, I'll click that for a second. Paste this. Does it work? No, it does not. Never mind. Alright, so I have to modify the pivot point on that bow. Or whatever. I won't. It's a cool looking bow though, I'll tell you that. Okay. And then we're gonna just basically steal the archer shot. Take the archer auto. Oh, not that one. Auto attack archer. Put it here. Copy. And rename this. This is action. Auto attack, I guess. And I don't think they have to do anything different here. Cool down to 2. Shoot. Obviously, we'll change that out in a second. It's all projectile. And targeting is just target lock. Locations, action or current. Default. Projectile, only hit target. Homing, force hit. So let's just see if he does it, and then the range should be decent. Yeah, 3,000. Let's give it a shot. That's pretty cool. Okay, why is his range not working? Oh. For one, I didn't set the bow to no collision. No collision. And then we're going to do hitbox. Is like 150. His name is Deca, whatever. And then He's a ranged user, so his movement. We're gonna set this like 800. I don't want to go any closer than that. So if you're just joining and we're building Ruins of Tearyn, Indie MMO, we have a background in game tech. We actually built Vertical Third from 2019 to 2022, and that's what's powering our Indie MMO. So we've only been started this project only a year ago. We have a lot done because of it. We are actually up on the Unreal Engine live stream featuring Ruins of Tearyn, and we also have our demo up that you can play right now. Now, what is up with this guy? And why is he attacking so slow? Cooldown is 2 seconds. Oh, is there a delay here? There's no delay. Does he randomly have like a long... is it combat? Nope, that's not it. Targeting 3,000. Oh, the cast time's crazy high. That would be why. No cast time. Now he should be shooting a ton. One thing cool about this guy, I could do like a mana draining shot randomly. Cool. I think it looks pretty cool already. My thorns is sticking down on him because I have a thorn shield. Okay. That's cool. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to do a random... Let me switch my character over to a hunter. This guy. Just so I can test something here. Alright, so this is the auto attack. Alright, taunt shot has something different. And then what does... Okay, that one does too. So let's do... Just gonna copy this thing. We're gonna do mana drain. And we're gonna put this in his kit. It's gonna be like a debuff slot. And then we're gonna need a stat change for these. Range. It's going to be a tick based, and it will be physical. Actually, we'll make it magic. And then subtract from primary. Current. And we're going to do about 5 every tick. And then 10-second duration. And we'll do 2 every tick. Arrow. These are kind of thin. Okay, these are better. And then we'll make it kind of blue. Guess I don't need tinted. I don't think I need a VFX on it at all. Mana drain. Actually, let's add that there. And then I'll change my character to a mage just to try that now. So it's draining my mana now. Could probably do a little bit more than that. Let's do a bit more. Let's go to 10. And then we now can take the other archer animations. So we'll go to archer. What's this one? Yeah, okay. Take that, mana drain. And then now we need, so that's randomly going to target people in the group to do a mana drain on. I will put a cooldown on it. Obviously, it's a little long. It's like constantly going off. Mana drain. Cooldown's going to be like 10 seconds. then I think what maybe I'll do is I could probably do like a rain of arrows and have that also target just the casters in the back and stuff, or random targets. I like the idea, and then he's pretty much done. And I could make him do a trap. Nah. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do an AoE, like volley type thing. Close these to the right, and this is the auto attack. So we're going to duplicate that, and we'll do a volley. And so all this is changing the projectile to a normal, and then take off only hit target. And we don't need that. And then we're going to start. Let's put this on here. I can kill that for now. That's also wrong. Volley. So we can start testing this. And then make sure I have always on top on. Yeah. Alright, so time to do some Okay, so I'm going to take off the damage for now. And then I'll just clear that. Targeting is just going to be a direction. That's fine. That's good. Location is going to be the target actor current. And we're going to do some like rotation changes. So this is where I can just start. Have him shoot me. We'll do the offset to like 1,000. And put this to 180, I think. Alright, so it's going down at the moment. 90. Negative 90. Negative 180. Let's do, so I can actually see this. Okay. Let's do 200. That's going backwards, which we don't want to do anything there. So negative 90, and now we have it, so we can go 900,000. And then let's get his other bow. do for that? I guess it doesn't matter right now. We'll go back to it. Alright, so we have all of that set up. And then the next set will be 1 if we want to do some explosions and stuff. So now all we have to do is make a bunch of these. And then delay them. So let's start with like 15 of them. I suppose I should have done this. Delay will be like .15. Okay. And then location. We're going to just do a little bit of randomness. So 450. 450. We'll do like 450, 450, 450, 450. 5. Location would be like negative 450, negative 200. Just trying to be a little bit odd. 300, negative 300. Negative 275, positive 500. Negative 700, negative 300. We'll do 100, 100. 200, 400. Negative 380. 380. Negative 400. Negative 200. Location. Do like 800. Negative 800. That's pretty cool. It's like pretty spread out. And now we can add in the next set. And this is going to be a small AoE. Hitbox, we'll do like 200. Appearance, we'll just do explosion. Red. And this is what, I think .2. Check that out later. Targeting direction, location is impact location. And then let's turn it on. probably know. This probably can't get hit by projectiles. Let's change that. Overlap, projectile, overlap. Why is this not world? Generate overlap. Dirt. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, I don't think I need this guy up. His thing's pretty much done. Let's look at the stat change here. And so the first ability, all of these I do need to set to, unfortunately, -1. So I think I could just copy setup on all of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So all those don't, the direct arrow hits do nothing. And then stats, the explosions are going to do some actual damage. So stat change, volley damage. It's going to be instant, physical. This is going to go over to health current and a value of, we can take those off, value of, I think 10 to 20. Let's see how that looks. We kind of want them to hit a little bit hard. It's not going to be super spamming it, but let's see. Oh no, I screwed up the timing. Okay. It is way less cool with that timing. Okay, volley. Oh, I didn't even set the damage. Dirt. I did say instant. Yep, okay. And now I gotta fix the timing. I forgot a key factor. Okay. Delay .15. 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Alright, this should pretty much be it. Okay, the hit radius is way off the effect. So let's go confirm this. Go to debugging on my component. I don't need that. I need this. That's not what I needed. Okay, cool. That's actually pretty. This will be easy to change. Alright, so this has to be like .1. Oh wait, no. It's the, this is .2. And then I need to make the hitbox even smaller. Because it's too big. There we go. Run away, blur it. Burp. It's pretty hard. Alright. Archer done. Archer boss has been completed. So his 2 debuffs, which he casts randomly on enemy team. We're going to get his auto attack back. And then there's the volley. And then there is the mana drain. And then the volley will set a cooldown of, we'll say like 10 seconds. And then the mana drain is also 10 seconds. We'll just start with that. And now I get to make the archer's bow. Alright, I think what was that big explosion? Oh, it's probably my trinket going off, maybe. Yeah, I think it's just my trinket going off. I need to equip that. Want that one. That's a pretty good pacing of everything. Oh, I gotta change the animation of the volley though. I think I might make the mana drain. I'm gonna put to like 5-second cooldown. Make it like really stressful in that regard. And then what else we got here? Oh yeah, so on the archer attacks, there's one more, I think. Animation. It's not fast fire. I don't even think I use that right now. Okay, I want the Q. For the Ara volley. Q ability. Oh, that's the wrong one. Q ability. Core Cinti. Cool. Bleh. I could potentially do like a fire shot that like pierces everything or something in a straight line. But I think that's good. I don't need to overdo it on this guy. And then I did set his loot. So he's got the T1 drops, T1 drops, T1 drops, and then he'll have his bow drop. And what else we got here? So I think that's everything. So his health curve. And I think I'll make him level 15. I think I'm going to make him 15. And crank his health to like 2,500. Let's start with that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left to do. I think he's good. So he's got a mana drain for healers and a volley. Let's go put them in the game. And then I'll build the loot right after and apply it to his loot table. Alright, so we're going to make this guy here. These big patrols, we're going to make it the goblin stuff. So 10 of those and 10 of these. And this is deck. Spawn tech. And I guess we're going to do just level 15. Alright, we're going to do a bigger pathing range. So where is the start of this? This is the start over here. We're going to start them right here. Have them go there. The heck? Repeat reverse. Really starting to up the kind of amount of pathers, because that's one of our staple designs is kind of environment awareness as a skill factor. And so you need to know kind of what's around you. And that sometimes comes with experience and player knowledge. They'll probably kill you a couple times first, and then you'll be able to learn from that. And we'll do one final patrol point. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do two patrol points. Just do one more. Alright, that's a pretty nice patrol path right there. Again, patrols are always supposed to be a little bit stronger than everything else in the area. And it's kind of supposed to keep you on your edge. And so that's one of the spawners. I'm going to delete this guy. And we're just going to copy and paste this. kind of do the opposite. Just kind of get these roughly in place. I'm trying to make their pathing a little bit different. And maybe this guy will actually go up here a little bit. So I'll put him over here. Kind of trying not to have them like potentially overlap too much. And this looks like you probably can't walk through there. Okay. Then lastly, I will make one more spawn point for him. So I'm gonna, actually I can just do this. I can copy that. And I'll put him right here as well. And then just copy that. Ooh, I didn't fix these. That was close. So there's 3 chances to spawn them. Or 3 placeholder spawn points. 10% chance to spawn them. And both these long patrol points. And then 1 place to catch them here. Alright, he's in. Back to my mechanics testing place. And we're going to set up our bow. And we're going to do let's call it the Goblin Hunting Bow. That's kind of lame. We gotta think. let's call Wind Slasher. And we'll copy that there, and then get the proc files. Copy those there. Battery name. Wind Slasher. What is this? What? Oh. So this is weapon, bow, Wind Slasher. Wind Slasher. A bow that sends arrows piercing through the wind, slashing. And to get the bow, we need a bow texture. I think that guy's kind of cool. Good enough. Wind Slasher, bow, icon. Change this to Archer. And then power, we're going to do 12, I think. How much power is the T2 bow? Nine power. Okay, maybe we just do like 7 power. Actually, we'll do 6 power. And then do some attack speed. Haste. Cast speed, auto. We'll do like a 20% haste on your attack speed. And then proc Wind Slasher. So now I need to think about a proc for Wind Slasher. I could just do a basic extra damage. Let's do this opposite. Let's make, let's remove the haste. And then we will proc a haste buff. I like that. We'll have a 20% chance on, okay, I gotta get the Archer's auto attack name. Archer. Yeah. What? Yeah, one sec. Proc Wind Slasher. I guess I can just take that off. Hit my action. And then this is going to... Okay, I'll come back to this in a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty. We're back. Okay, proc, wind slasher. And we'll do a light blue. I know. It's fine. Why is there no, weapon, bow. Okay, I named them wrong, I think. Nope, that's right. Or, no, it's not. Okay, weapon T1 bow is there. And then when this is the bow, which I don't need. Alright, and I'll do like an extra damage, so it's a little bit better than the other one. And then if we go dagger. This is going to be duration, positive, self. Sure, nature is fine. Add cast speed, auto, value, so like 30%. Duration for, let's say 10 seconds because the archer hits pretty slow. And then we don't need variance. Power scaling, no power scaling. Proc, wind slasher. And then let's do, is there a wind or something? Lightning? That's fine. Doesn't have to be anything special. And I think that's good. And so, let's see here. Weapon slasher or wind. Wind slasher. And I need to make sure my character is set to a archer. A wind slash there's that bug on the targeting again. Wind slasher. Oh, before I do anything, I need to add it to inventory. Alright, let's see. It is not set up properly. Okay. So weapon, bow, wind slasher. Proc, wind slasher. Come on, proc. Oh, you know what? Oh, there it goes. I think I still have it, so targeting is self, yeah. Self. And then this I need to make sure is also self, yeah. Alright, definitely have to. Boom. Let's see, auto. Cast speed, where is it? %, 130%. Cool beans. So weirdly, it doesn't refresh if it procs. All right, let's do like we're gonna do like 100% attack speed boost for 10 seconds, but then we're gonna do like a long cooldown. So it kind of like gives that feeling of burst. So the cooldown is going to be like 30 seconds. Yeah, I like that. I think I can go even faster. Um, Alright, that's a little too fast. Animation is so sped up, it's you don't even see it. So let's just do yeah, that's good. It's a noticeable increase. So what is causing the stop a flare gone? Orchid protection. Oh, is weapon sword of Thornred is there. What is not loading? Bow. Orchid's protection. confused on what is not loading here. Did I choose the wrong weapon bow slasher? That's correct. Okay. I need to look at my inventory real quick. Um, so L336 for some reason. Can't be one of those. Q2, Q3, Q4, Q0. Okay. T. No, C. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I have some inventory loot that's not loading. L34. Why is that actually passing through? Is valid index. Okay, yeah, so I'm very in the zone of why this is throwing an error. Alright, so is valid index false? Okay. So the index is um,
tried to keep my current husband in prison.
Well, that's just bad shit.
And I lied to the FBI. I don't do that. I went to Miss Catterwall's finishing school and turned in girls for mumbling the Pledge of Allegiance.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of how I've been acting lately. When did we become these people?
You know what I think? It all started when we took that money from the cops. We knew it was dirty.
Yeah, and pretended it wasn't. And all that it's done since then has made us lose our minds.
We were so close to making the rise up happen. I just wanted to get us across the finish line.
We'll get there.
Alright, let me just try,
How about this?
we'll put this to
What the hell do we do with all this damn candy?
331. Does that fix it
You know what? I feel better already.
for some reason?
We really are getting out of messes person.
Well, coming from our getting into messes person, that'd be a little much.
Speaking of which, if we don't return the U-Haul, they will charge us.
Us?
You, they'll charge you.
Okay, weirdly enough.
Anyone need a turtleneck changed into a crew neck? V-necks are extra. Okay. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna need to set up some ground rules. Sure thing. I touch yours, you don't touch mine. Yes, that's one, but also no more jokes until after procedure.
Why is
I won't put you in stitches until
loot
after procedure.
34? So that's 10, 20,
Really need some new material. You think you can do better?
30.
Yes, I do. Oh, fine. Pitch me some new jokes. But I cut anything I don't like. Let's just get this over with.
Why is that showing up as anything?
Hear that, Frankie? That's the sound of no dirty plenty.
And no fussy ex-husbands. Just you and me, baby.
Do people know not to
Very
hide when
weird.
they're drinking? Oh, Nick, how are you here?
Elena worked a miracle. She got me a deal that beat minimum security. Cute, huh? And you'll get to see it every day, because I'm here on house arrest. And you. All of me. Where I take can't you see?
Okay, I think
I
that's
do
finally done.
it.
Um, so I made a bow uh, with a proc that gives you attack speed. Like a really big boost to attack speed too. So
Oh my God, Grace, did you fall roller skating down the stairs? Because I specifically said in my video
I think
not
what
to
I'm going to
jump.
do is actually make it a little bit longer, so you get basically 10 shots out of it. So stat change proc. I think we need to do like
Sure, that's a great
a
story.
15-second duration.
This one was due to Nick's ankle bracelet.
Nick did my do. This is an untenable situation.
We'll get new do. Look, I know Nick living here isn't ideal.
Or good at all.
Well, you have to admit he's trying. He hollowed out that bagel and stuffed it with marshmallows for you.
Untoasted.
Oh, well, I'll call the imperceptible slights police.
No need. I made a Nick voodoo doll. Let's see. Mitch McConnell. Ah, here he is.
Nick living here wasn't what I wanted either. But let's just give him a
A little
chance
bit
to
longer.
prove himself.
Well, he can prove it by getting out of the way today.
Well, he will. I've made it very clear we're doing things on my terms.
Good. Because our big toilet cheese is due in 30 minutes.
All right.
He thinks I'm kind of a whack job.
I wonder where he got that idea.
Well, it could have been any number of things, Grace. But after Shark Tank aired, he decided to give us a second chance, but only if there's an adult present.
I think there's an adult present between the two of us. We're 161.
Wind slasher.
The door again. Do I do miss the applause?
Oh,
It's a little prison.
Okay, patch coming soon. New enemies.
Just go about your business as if I'm not even here.
New named
A meeting with the Birdman
goblin.
Aristocrats holding up the wall.
Don't worry. I'll play down the house arrest thing.
And just so you know what I'm doing my patch notes in Discord. So new named goblin. Um,
I'm great at pretending I'm not a criminal. Did it for a decade before anyone got arrested.
deck CIW deck.
So, besides the boxes, also stole your watch, some ornamental bookends, and an assortment of Hawaiian shirts. Did I get it? Stole my sense of security.
Loot.
Get them? Yeah.
New item.
See? Final verdict.
Wind slasher.
What is the plan for catching this crook?
Bow.
Well, we have your grainy footage of
40%
all of your
off.
actions. We're gonna run with that. How often do you catch these types of criminals? We caught a guy in 2006. Aha! You hear that, Sophie? That's reassuring. Although, to be honest, he turned himself in at the bizarre twist of events.
Name is Wicked.
Feels so violated.
Backwards
We're home, and even that didn't deter him.
from a previous tester.
What would have happened? You know, it's probably lucky you didn't wake up. No, he's lucky I didn't wake up. No one's lucky. We were robbed. Now I don't feel safe in my own home. That was how I felt when I got robbed.
All right.
So what do you suggest we do? Should we weapon up? Oh, God, no. I don't even like having mine. But you do have a very active neighborhood watch. Oh, that's good. We can take care of ourselves. Or we can hide in our house, put bars on our windows, and get a bigger dog. So look at me. Have I ever let anything bad happen to you? Oh, I don't know. We wish it hasn't.
Alrighty.
Did something bad happen? Well, it's never going to happen again. Not on my watch. Or mine. Because it was stolen.
So we have the goblin boss over there.
How's your watch?
I did put the spider boss there. Spider boss over there. Orc boss there. We have a boar boss now.
I also iron when I'm excited. Very excited.
Roams through here. Roams through here. Fire boss over here. Earth boss right there.
We like being together and
Got the skeleton guy down there.
nice to each other.
Water boss over there. One thing I could do is do a quick pass through on like talents for classes. I could do that.
Less yourself. For example, try to throw in the occasional darn when you're inclined to say motherfucker. Fluent strokes. Smooth. Easy strokes. There you go. It's gonna be fine. Mallory's coming, you didn't tell me? My parents are expecting it's just gonna be us. What is yours for?
Oh, I did not get you it. I got distracted. Be right. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I will do a very basic pass at talents, I think. So database.
I'll be right back with your Afghan and drool pot.
No, Drew Pot. I can't believe you're doing this.
What choice do I have?
He called Cuban.
Example.
How hard that was for him?
Oh, I didn't even know he called Cuban. He lied to get house arrest.
This whole thing is gonna be done before our guy even shows up.
Honey, are you cold?
Mm,
Sure?
let me think.
What a great. What you gonna name that bird?
Bird's good too.
So, Brianna, you're the one that he's engaged to but not going to marry, which is different than the one he's having a baby with but is never going to be with.
That's tricky, and you got it in one shot. Good job, Hal.
Oh, Hal.
I knew that. The H is silent. Is there any
Hmm.
possibility that you guys might, get married?
Oh, I think I might make like a Spectre boss. Like right here.
Great question. Wine, anybody?
Or a ghost. I like the idea of a ghost boss.
We don't drink before sunset, and even then it's just soda. Caffeine is a drug, too.
I got busted a lot for that in high school.
That's adorable as all heck. Oh, someone's gonna need to put some money in the family
A
square.
ghost.
Really? Heck? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, my stars.
Here. Pay up.
Preemptively putting 40 in.
Yeah, we bought Mr. Beeks with the money from our swear jar. Huh? 10 years of swears to buy a new bird brother from Harry.
You get that line now? Okay.
Okay, a ghost name.
I brought you a welcome gift. Oh, nothing big, just all of our best-selling products. Oh, Valerie, you didn't have to get us a gift. What a thoughtful gesture. Whatever that is, it's from both of us. Yes.
Hey, let's take a family photo.
That's what we call a photo.
Shalea. And we'll go to the ghost. Copy here.
You all need to shove down. My left side's my good side.
Oh, I do need to make sure on the goblin boss.
What's your password?
I don't think they have a mesh change, randomized mesh. No, I do not. But I do need to randomize the mesh on the other goblins. Randomize mesh.
Okay, how about we get a silly one?
I cannot wait to see that last one.
And then this is going to be
Oh, wow. Oh, let's see that one. Yeah, just one sec. Brianna, I'm getting a call. It's your boss. Are you my boss?
AI.
Stay away from this guy.
Get pictures from here. Yes, it's a phone. Why'd you delete that? Funny thing, I literally bent over backwards for this. Yeah, I saw that. You need to transfer it to her. Fine. And I need the name of the yoga instructor.
Shalea.
Oh, look who's getting her appetite back.
All right, you've seen it all now. She's old, she can't walk, she probably doesn't even remember that I'm her sister.
Lloyd? Is that you?
See, case closed. Please leave so we can enjoy what little time we have left with this hollow shell of a woman.
I'm sorry I can't leave just yet, but don't worry.
Manager, kit.
Oh, that's great news.
Excuse me, but I have an important meeting that I guess I will be taking on the patio. Anyone care to join?
I love you
Okay. Randomized mesh, no. But we will make it the other ghost.
Mr. Pacelli. Ah, the gaze of 1420. I knew you guys would come calling to me for help someday. Thank you for coming over. We are very excited about joining the neighborhood.
And then, what type of weapon do we want here?
Tom responded by saying I was running a paramilitary organization. And you responded by saying unsubscribe. So our support in the past hasn't been deep, but the cavalry has arrived. Robert, I'm not going on neighborhood watch.
Weapon, maybe
You can't just
static mesh,
your life. You have to face your fears. So you don't.
sword. Maybe we'll do sword shield.
As a man who patrols our streets, would you please tell him how safe our neighborhood is? I wish I could. It's thunderbolt out there. Kids are throwing toilet paper at Halloween. I'm finding feces that couldn't possibly be left by a domesticated animal. And on the corner, some brute killed a trash can and didn't even stop. I think that was me. Even if the kids with all that toilet paper cleaned up after the animals with the giant feces, I still wouldn't go out there. Just one night, and I promise you, Saul, you will regain your sense of security. We'll be dead by dawn. Okay.
I don't know if I'm doing, am I doing
Ain't that view?
a warrior type ghost?
You know, Kurt, for some of Earth's creatures,
I haven't done a dual wielder
oceans
yet.
are technology. But for us, toilets are our toilet. You hear my song?
Keep scrolling.
Okay, I'll check in a sec.
Soon, but before she gets here, I would love to hear about you, Kurt. What makes Kurt tick? How'd you get into the toilet biz?
Well, my dad was in toilets. His dad was in toilets. His dad was in outhouses.
Now I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that his dad was in
Let's think here.
Can we start this meeting, please?
as soon as you tell me about these tiny toilets.
Okay, I don't need this on this character.
Like I do last night's video. I didn't prepare this slideshow that comes to me. Let's play it.
What do you copy of these?
I will be right back.
Berries, lunch, and scrapbook.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Alright, I'm back.
Just want you to pet him.
I know he wants me to pet him. He wants me to pet him all day long. Hmm?
That's okay. Sometimes even pets want to be distinct.
Hmm.
Yep.
I've also prepared a rendition of Amazing Grace
Just remember that.
with lyrics changed to be about
Even
the
pets
lack
want to
of
be
onion
distinct.
for a toilet. I'm flat. Grace, can you see? Can you not?
Sorry, Chad. I'm giving my dog a head rub at the moment.
Sorry to interrupt. I find it interesting that you seem to be grieving more for a toilet than the end of a marriage.
It's a little hard for me to grieve when you're here all the time.
Pet him a little bit.
I don't even have a chance to miss you.
Believe me, if there was something I could do to get out of here, I would.
Well, there is something you can do. You're just choosing not to do it.
I'm not going to rat out my best friend.
Your best friend. I don't think I've ever heard you talk about him.
Well, I didn't tell you everything.
Yeah, no shit.
Regardless, I can't wear a wire. It makes me
Alright.
sick to my chest.
Wait, you've got a chance to wear a wire for the FBI? That's number 17 on my bucket list, right after eating chocolate syrup in zero gravity.
I can't do it. I couldn't live with myself.
I don't know how I'm going to live with you for another 2 years, 9 months.
Yeah, what happens when she wants to start dating again?
You want to start dating again? Already?
I'm not dating anyone. I need to move on, and so do you, Nick. We're too old to be stuck here together for the next 3 years. You do this. You're free of your sentence and of me.
A toilet flush. How sweet.
Alrighty. I wanted to check something on Blue Sky. I think there's like a go live button or something. Settings.
Is it a time machine? So we can go back to
Go
before
live.
we had found baby raccoon? Close. It's a watch. The watch that was stolen from me was a rare two-tone Rolex Daytona. This is a rip curl with a plastic band, but this one glows in the dark. You think you can buy my forgiveness so cheaply?
Um,
Look,
settings.
everyone enjoyed the brunch. Who do you want to sit next to? Peter or his sex idiot Stevie? Why don't you just push me in
Ah,
front of the one you
go
don't like?
live.
Okay.
Cool.
How about I go and wake up the creme fraiche for your fabulous salmon pizza? Interesting creme fraiche fact.
Slash.
You're lactose intolerant can eat it because it's a fermented dairy product. Are you sure you're okay going home? I mean, a can of whipped cream might jump out at you. It's been 3 weeks since it happened.
It's 4 hours, I guess. I don't know.
Please tell me
That's probably too
what I
long.
can do
I'll just
to
start
help
it at
you better.
2 hours.
Well, as I've said before, you could stop always thinking about yourself maybe once in a while. Put me first. Technically, I did put you first when I pushed you in front of the bathroom. Think of it like when you're on a
Interesting.
plane and you're supposed to put the oxygen mask on your face before your child. Of course, we're all about being happy while I'm suffocating. So, creme fraiche it is. I'll be back in half an hour. So will this argument.
Okay. Alright. A ghost. Let's name the Shalia. And then the actor spawn, we're gonna increase their size to kind of a small character. Let's do 2.
We've got a lot to chew on here. And of course, sticking to our fear was bitter tennis. We're flying down from San Francisco for the whole week without a word of warning. Come on. How cute. Just act like I'm not even here. Go about your jobs like normal and pray they'll be there for you next week. Kidding. Or am I? Anyway,
That's
good
pretty cool
job,
so
Nala,
far.
and good job to the other people who matter less in the world.
I'm debating maybe making them a rogue. Viewport.
Wait, you guys think that's good? Hold on, check this out. Mallory and Amaris. Sure, you can. You're my everyone. I'm Mallory. I'm the boss now.
Okay, that is Yeah, let's do that. Left hand item.
I'm not even here, but I will see you all again at 3 p.m. 3 p.m.
I love working for around scary women.
I'll tell you what we love. Mallory, can I talk to you for a couple minutes? Sure. Is everything okay? You got it, bro. Is it my laugh? It's this weird epiglottal thing I have. I know it sounds painful. It's not. Oh, no, no, no. No, I absolutely hate your laugh. But no, it's Brianna. Look, when I'm in a room, I like to know who the big dog is. Newsflash, it's always me. But I also like to know who the big dog is when I'm not there. No! Please don't tell anyone I do that. It just seems like Brianna is still commanding the room. And you know what you are if you're not the big dog? A little dog who's second banana. Now, I love a banana. Not all the time. They have a lot of sugar. But I just can't let a banana run my company. Okay, that's for dogs. Tanith, I hope I haven't given you the impression that I'm a banana. You haven't left any impression, Mallory. And that's the problem. All you have to do is get Dillard to admit he knew the Comtech stock was going to tank due to
Alright, let's try and just do
So tell me, how did
the
you
rogue
pull this off
animations now.
before you shorted it?
You have started the conversation that way. I heard you.
Okay, so it's not a terrible conversation starter if you're not recording the conversation for the feds.
What does shorting mean? And if we follow up, what exactly is insider trading?
Auto attack. We'll take both the rogue auto attacks.
Karen, all I'm saying is that people who do this sort of thing don't talk about it with each other.
When you say this sort of thing, what exactly is this sort of thing?
Actually, you know what, Nick? These two can help. They can ask the questions and it won't seem suspicious.
Wait, what? I think she's saying.
Okay, so Kit.
Are you afraid you're going to go too deep and won't be able to come back?
Yeah, that's my concern.
You didn't have any concerns 5 minutes ago.
That's because you were doing it.
Look, we've got to get Nick out of here.
And cooldown will do like 3 on each,
There
so
is
they should
something for
rotate.
you to do. You're just choosing not to do it.
Hate it when you call me when I'm right.
So is that a yes or a no? I mean, you don't need to wear a liar. You just need to get him to talk.
I guess it's a yes.
It's a yes for me too. And since we won't be getting wired, I'll need to be outfitted with some spy goggles.
What are spy goggles?
I was just get her some goggles.
Okay.
The salmon tastes a lot like fish.
He has such an acute palate, an incredible thigh.
Those two things usually do go together.
As do salmon and pizza. Bravo, Saul.
Don't you want it?
I enjoy watching you eat it more.
So sweet. And it's not good for your thighs anyway.
Look, Robert, what a selfless thing to do. Putting his partner's desire for pizza ahead of his own. Want some? Messy boy.
Oh,
I'll bite your hand. My God. Is that a Rolex Daytona? It is a Rolex. But my name's Stevie. I had the exact same watch, but it got stolen. Robert, can you help me in the kitchen, please?
I finish my pizza first.
I'll bite your hand.
Okay.
Am I in trouble?
We have a problem.
God, it's my pants, isn't it? But they're just like this.
I like that.
Khaki. Emailed the company about it. They've not responded.
No, your pants are fine. It's a problem I'm having with
Let's
Brianna.
maybe do 2.
Am I really the right person? I don't remember that one.
Please, I need your help. You know when she was doing those jokes in the meeting? She can't do it anymore. Okay, because it makes me look like a banana and I need to be a dog.
Anyway, I respond to that. You could get me for sexual harassment. So,
Oh, but telling me about your slacks boner was okay?
yeah, that was probably a misstep on my part.
Can you just get her to shut it down?
No, no way. I'm saving all my points so she'll let me eat where I want for my birthday.
Combat. We'll do
So great to meet such an old friend of Nick's. I can't wait to hear what you two schemers got into.
Enough small talk. How do you short stocks?
I'm sorry. Frankie's taking an online stock market class. So she's thirsty for hot tips. That said, do you mind if she asks you a few questions?
Stocks are boring. Let's talk about you guys and Shark Tank. You two were awesome. That toilet is $1 million idea.
You think? I mean, because we just buried her on the beach, but I can go dig her up right now.
See, it may be $1 million idea, but you make more than
okay.
that with one trade. How do you do that, Joe?
By investing in companies like the Rise Up.
Or Comcast?
We're talking about the Rise Up right now.
And now what?
It's a great
So we
investment.
got the dual wield going.
Forgiving, aren't you?
Um,
Right, Joe? What? I'll get some drinks.
Yeah, we have drinks. So why don't you just hang here, right next to Joe? Hopefully he'll tell us all about the big deals he's made.
Or he could make a big deal right now with us.
After pulling my finger. What kind of Christmas is that?
I'd be happy to hear anything Joe has to say.
As long as it's about investing in the Rise Up. There are so many other things we want to hear Joe talk about.
let me think. What other abilities or animations I could do?
Go ahead. You know what? Why not? You ladies seem cool. We did our homework. We believed in the company, and then let's just say we stopped believing in the company.
And why would you stop believing in the company?
Who cares? He believes in ours.
I care. Don't you want to hear the juice from a hotshot trader?
Not really.
Okay, but this doesn't leave the room. The real story behind shorting Comtech? What are you doing?
I feel like dancing. Near Nick's chest.
Mm,
Sexy idiot who thinks I called him Big Donor? Ron does. What the hell are you talking about?
I could do that one.
Is the one who broke in and stole all that stuff. That guy? You think he pulled off a heist? So he just learned today that salmon's a fish. He's wearing my watch wallet.
Okay, we don't need these. This is from
Where the bathroom is.
previous thing, but I can use this.
Think about it.
Is this?
Have you seen his biceps? They're the size of a sequoia. Why would that guy be with Peter? You think Stevie entered into that relationship just so
Let's use this guy or this animation.
it's our house? Fine, I'm gonna go on board. So you've got to stop
Duplicate.
So for what? You even
Spin
filmed.
attack.
It was badly. I bet it would fit me. Wait, Shaw. Hey, Stevie, would you mind if I try on that beautiful, unique, hard-to-find watch of yours? Hard to find? It's right here, silly.
He always knows where things are.
It's a gift. Paul, is this really necessary? Perfect fit.
Okay, folks, I'm not even here. Obviously watching you like a hawk, but I
Okay.
TheMainStark. Erica, love the work you guys are doing with sales analysis.
Spin attack.
And what a job you did with that.
So we'll go to the kit,
I hate to say it, but I think your new Lipton
and we're going to do.
sweat.
Sounds like you're both right.
It's not that I don't love sit-up tricks. It's that it's bad. So take your team and come up with 100 options by this afternoon. But it already is this afternoon. Remember? Goods, morning, lunch, this afternoon.
Have you guys tasted the water in the water fountain?
Still fresh. You know what wasn't fresh? Your new products report. Yeah, it's good reading if you hate your eyes.
If my work is so bad, why don't you just have someone else do it?
I need to give you something to do.
What?
What the hell is going on?
This one went rogue. I'd be going rogue if I didn't go rogue. He wants to invest in the Rise Up. So he shorted a couple of stocks. I'm sure he had a
what you're saying. I try not to listen to me, but I'll keep on talking. I think we can make it work with Nick. From now on, it will be Grace and Frankie and Nick. We're rebranding Frankie.
Okay, what do I want to do here for...
And I never get another chance to get this toilet made. We'll find an investor who's not a crook, I promise. Have you learned nothing, Grace? There are no angels in the toilet game.
Anybody up for busting Nick's friend?
Let's do a projectile. We'll do like a piercing projectile.
I cannot live with my ex-husband anymore, okay? It's driving me insane. I mean, it's not even him. It's how I become with him. I get all passive and deferential. I mean, I pretended to be an old woman for him. I even blow dried his hair the other day. I do hate seeing you like that. Well, then help me become me again. You know, I wasted too much time catering to the men in my life.
Projectile.
I know what this is about. You just want to be with me. I do. Okay, partner. We'll find a way to rise up without Nick. Take him away, Finmore.
We're actually here to
Let's
get
see what
down
type
to
of
the
trails they have. That's kind of a cool...
Pigeons and stools.
Let's start with that.
Technically, in this scenario, you're the stool pigeon.
Thanks, nerd.
And then we'll do...
Careful, sorry about
Let's
that.
look at the animation here.
What the fuck was that?
What do you mean?
Are you trying to embarrass me in front of everybody? Because my in-laws saw my taint on first meeting.
Can't be embarrassed. But you can be put in your place.
Ah. Yeah, I thought we finally figured out how to work together, but the second Tanith was there, you had to start acting out like a total Brianna.
I only embarrassed you this afternoon after you embarrassed me this morning.
I don't even know what an afternoon is.
When you're
Okay.
the boss, the afternoon is whenever you say it is.
I know, because I was the boss. Until I turned down a promotion for love, and then you ripped the company out from under me.
Or put upon Brianna. Mad that I took a job that you
Projectile.
did not want
Piercing.
at a company that Mom gave you.
Homing, no.
Why she gave it to me? It's because she knew I'd be better at this than you.
Yeah, I'll do unlimited hits.
Don't forget on me.
What the fuck are you two bananas doing?
Hey guys, we talking stocks?
We are reminiscing about the biggest failure we ever had.
Oh man, how illegal was that thing?
We tried to sell milk to the Chinese.
You are talking to the two men who invented the Americo-Chinese Milk Company. A colossal...
Why did this not work? I was probably targeting, direction,
One day with
locations, extra owner,
you talk now.
Come on. Why do we do
default. This does not need to be there.
said that every kid had to have a glass of milk every day.
So,
You said it couldn't lose. It lost.
Turns out, when 1 billion gallons of milk spoils, you lose a lot of money. I get why I did it, Frank, but why'd you go along with it?
Because I wanted to hang out with you. It didn't matter what we did. All that mattered was that we did it together.
You're a good friend.
He is a good friend. I'm a good friend. I betrayed a good friend once.
Jiggy, you okay?
It was the worst thing I ever did. Joe, I think you better go. But before you go, could you have your money people give me a call?
What's going on?
Love having you now. Get out.
Money back, Giotto.
I was just about to start telling you about contact.
Get out!
I cannot believe Daytona did this.
The question is, what do we do now?
Right now, I'm thinking we have some flan,
okay.
conversation, and when we leave, we decide if it's worth calling the cops.
Is the scaling working on this?
Right now, and confront him. That sounds like something I don't want to do.
He robbed us. He's a master criminal.
He's got the IQ of a plate.
You're just worried. Peter will be pissed at you and won't cast you as Skymaster.
Why are these not?
Crossed my mind that Sky Masterson is one of the great roles in the musical theater canon, and yes, everything in my life has led up to this.
Here we go
Nice
again.
and tea.
Robert thinking about Robin.
Hmm?
Not
You can
thinking
make me
about
some
Saul.
tea.
You know I hate to interrupt, but
Yep. Give me a sec.
Oh, I understand.
But because Robert won't do anything once again,
does this not want to do this?
Peter, I have something to tell you. What? You're not going to like this. Wait. Leave these raccoons to me. I'm sorry to say this, Peter, but your boyfriend is not who he says he is. First of all, he's far from dim.
He's right up against it.
No, he's a master thief. He took our keys from you, which we'd still like back, by the way, and broke in here while we slept. Where do you think he got that watch? What?
Robert, is this a performance? Because, as usual, it's way over the top.
I'm afraid the only one acting here is Stevie. He's trading on your good nature to poke faster.
Impossible. I'm not good-natured. Everyone knows that.
Why would I walk into this house wearing the watch I stole? Do I look stupid?
No. You look gorgeous. And that's all I care about.
Come on, Peter, look at him. He could be with anyone. Why would he be with you?
My eyes are leaking.
Peter.
Don't talk to me.
Parkour.
Don't even look at me.
Wait, Peter, please. I'm sorry. I never should have said that in front of you and Stevie. But we had to say something about the watch, right, Saul?
Yes, he's wearing my exact watch, and mine is nowhere to be found. And I always keep it right here in this vault, except on the rare occasion when I keep it in this drawer. Which is where it is. May I say, Stevie, you have excellent taste in watches.
Okay, why does this not want to
Okay, so the dumpling
actually scale?
only I know the
Because it's
math,
a
so I sell them
particle, that's
overnight.
why.
No, not good. How am I supposed to know if they're gonna go bad?
Well, there's really no such thing as a bad dumpling.
School's out. We'll try again tomorrow with kebabs.
Hey, your bestie has not called me yet.
Um,
He's on the lam, but as soon as he figures out how to use a burner phone, I'm sure he'll get back.
Hey, Patty.
Hi, Nick.
Adelaide, isn't it a little late for gentlemen callers?
where is the
Maybe jump on
scale
in,
of this thing?
Peter.
You don't have to do that anymore.
Is it sprite size?
Have to do that anymore.
What's going on here?
I'm coming clean. Grace doesn't need me to take care of her. If anything, she takes care of me.
Okay.
I'll follow.
It was an act so I could get house arrest.
Nick, what are you doing?
I owe you for letting Joe go. Besides, you were right. It's time for us to move on. Also, I heard that the minimum security prison just got a steam room. So, win-win.
No, they just took the AC out of the gym.
Huh. Okay. Take me away, Patty.
Nick? Thank you. Thank you.
Except you're not going anywhere yet. I can't just squeeze a felon into my Fiat. There's a lot of paperwork and red tape. It's gonna take at least a week.
What does a guy have to do to make a dramatic exit around here?
Well, if you're sticking around, Patty, want to buy some dumplings? They're bad.
No.
User defined scale.
Hard.
That's really not.
Maybe I'll just find something else. I'm just gonna revert that. Or reload, I guess. And then what else we got?
Oh, there she is by the fern. Arlene! Oh, Frankie, it's an oil painting of Barack Obama. I am begging you to find
Projectile.
I just need a snorkel with a long tube.
Sorry if I'm not watching chat.
What are you
A little
doing?
distracted.
Oh, hugging my baby. There's free food in town.
Yeah, it's free, but you're stealing it.
So,
Well, these things are kind of crazy. Oh, these are hits.
No, we don't know.
Really?
Um,
I have unsettling news. Arlene is missing.
Arlene is missing.
Oh, Grace! Oh, you bawdy slut! What an hysterical, disgusting story.
let's see here.
Smile.
Lightning, water, fire.
Nothing wrong.
Marge, I just saw Arlene in the can.
Joan Margaret, just tell us what's happening.
All right. Arlene has been MIA for hours now. Nobody knows where she's gone. Not her mahjong girls. Not that nosy load Marie. Nobody. Frankly, I'm starting to worry.
What are we doing sitting here? We've got to find her.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's good.
We need to
That sort of works.
That's what we need to do.
If it's
Anyway,
a projectile.
she's lost. Confused.
No.
Let's try it.
Close.
Yeah,
Before Phyllis gets wind of her disappearance, especially if she's brought back
I'm just trying to do one thing here.
Well, they're gonna...
Send her to the third floor.
That's memory care, right?
Exactly. Once you go in there, girls, you don't come out.
I know. I know she's not ready for the third floor. But what if something's really wrong?
I know
Okay.
we can find her. We
I'll be right
have
back.
to try.
I'm gonna go get tea here. All right.
Seen the Del Taco sign and thought I was there. Happy Saturday. Well, anyway, this has been a lovely lunch. Happy birthday, Grace. I must be on my way.
Hold up. Why are you going to Mexico?
For drugs?
Great. We're fresh out of mescaline.
No, nothing like that. I'm going to get more bonita for my osteoporosis.
In Mexico?
Well, my
All right. I'm
insurance
gonna turn down the
cheaper there. Well, you should have
I
come to
think
me. I could
lifetime
have
on
saved
this.
you the trip. I would be happy to pay for your bonita.
It's over $300 a month.
Grace would be happy to pay for your bonita.
Before I ended up buying John Margaret her rollerblades.
Speed, maybe a little bit slower.
Plus, it's not that big of a deal. People do it all the time.
Look, sweetheart, I promise we're gonna figure something out. I promise. But right now, we have to get you to Walden Villas.
Before they find out that you blew the coop.
Put me on the third floor.
That's right.
Forgot to ask.
It's not time for that now.
Let's
Forgot
get
to
you
ask for
Marlene. Everything's gonna be okay.
Honestly, I'm not even sure I know what that means. All I know is that we're in love because we choose to be.
Well, what's to stop you from just choosing to love someone else?
Nothing. That's the whole point of commitment. Why would you fight?
Because of the things you are saying.
All I am saying is I choose to love you.
And I'm saying I hate that. I think we're meant
Okay.
to be together. I think something bigger brought us together.
Oh, like magic.
If you want to call it that.
That's crazy.
You did not just fucking call me crazy.
Hey, I think maybe. Shut up,
Jesus,
you.
Nick. You know what?
All right. So we're gonna do a little bit of a burst every time
Your life. Good luck. You
this thing hits.
Jessica, no. Wait. Let's talk about this. Jet. Hey, sorry I'm late. I got a little sidetracked, getting high. Oh, congratulations on your pending nuptials.
No. Not like this.
Dude, I had no idea. You should have told me to go upstairs.
We still have 12 minutes.
And
Get back before they make the room rounds for the dinner announcement.
targeting. Sorry, I'm not showing this on screen.
I don't know. Maybe they should put
So I have a piercing projectile that the ghost is shooting out, and then every time it hits, it's going to do a small explosion. Targeting, distraction, location is hit actor, hit target,
Not in Cannonball Run.
and
Don't
projectile
you worry about that old Bonita.
standard.
Sort it out.
And we'll get this going to one chain.
It's different for you girls. My whole life seems to become about people overprotecting me, and when they're not doing that, they're overcharging me. And for something I really need just to get up
And I need to make sure, I need to line up some other.
Arlene, we are gonna go to Mexico and get you what you need.
Not just what you need, what you deserve.
Yeah, because fuck 'em.
Super fuck 'em.
Now we're gonna get you back, eat some of that crap food and have a couple of drinks, and start to plan this damn thing.
Alright, these are the so-called allies.
Going again?
Long story
Oh,
short, it took me 3
that's
lives to
not
get married.
working how I want it
You don't
to.
marry a Catholic. When they get knocked up, they stay knocked up.
Um,
You gonna go to sleep soon or no?
pretty soon, yeah.
Toast. But it's goddamn great to meet you. Here's to our wives and our girlfriends. May they never meet.
Next set is 1.
Awful if they met, they'd get so hurt. Very hilarious.
I knew you two would get along.
So, Tim, why don't we talk about the current divorce?
What will be handled here?
Yes, just walk us through what happened.
Oh, perfectly. What happened? God pilfered a rip from that good old boy Adam and made himself a goddamn sorceress.
Yes, but I meant
Why is this not showing?
Because God is an expert at
Targeting.
Why don't we
Oh,
talk about what you
enemies.
cards at the table? I'd like the money for Claire's tits back.
Location.
Sorry, fellas. You know, pal, I already have a complex relationship with the way I make money, and I certainly don't need your horrible bullshit throwing some things.
Jesus, Lucas, just calm down, just joking around.
Well, I don't think it's a little. I think you're a terrible person, and I think you should get the fuck out of here.
Next set is set 1.
And give me Claire's number.
Why
Because
is.
I'd like to represent her.
I blacked out.
Okay, Arlene,
Just doing
tell us
that.
everything we need to know to get this bonita.
Yeah, fake identities,
Um,
boosters for the leaf, real cannonball run. I swear to God, friend.
Oh, no, no, girls. Nothing like that. There's a nice man I go to.
Yes or no on the nitrous? One ball with the guy.
Just go to the pharmacy, talk to Dr. Ramirez. He'll give you everything you need. And he knows we're coming. He knows we're friends of yours.
No, but when you arrive, you handle these.
why is this recasting? This is so weird.
Codes for Ebony Gardens.
Projectile.
Watching
Next
18
set
down.
1. Chain limit 1.
And a letter to Dr. Ramirez.
Sorry to interrupt, ladies.
Projectile.
To have overhearing a bit of your
Multi-hit.
And
Next hit set. That's what it is.
especially my nipples.
as sorry as I am about that and whatever is going on with your breath, there's nothing we can do.
My favorite insides are becoming his outsides.
Tell you what, Frank, I'll take your bonita order, hook you up, but you must promise to step back when you talk to people.
Deal. Okay. Why don't you each tell me how you feel?
Mad.
Maybe I have to reset.
Astonished? Theatrically sad billionaire ruined my proposal? That's understandable. Guys, I am so sorry I put a damper on your day with my self-pitying bullshit. Hey, how about I buy you football team? Or something.
It's really not your fault.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you and I had a real argument. That happened.
I know. Wait, what? Pretend that it didn't.
Well, I don't know if I can. If we can't agree on what love is, maybe we don't want the same thing.
Projectile type. Oh. No,
I
that's.
take back everything I said.
Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Projectile. Multi-hit
Mister with a magical
is
touch
1.
found each other. And I think you're gonna make it.
There we go.
Because I know you have the strength to
Boom,
keep
boom.
loving each other every day, even when it's hard.
How do you know?
And now we're going to make it a little smaller. 250, 250, 250.
Magic, daily commitment. I had that magic with Grace. But she chose not to love me anymore.
Targeting. Let's do impact. What's the difference there? Not much. So this is kind of the thing where you won't need to make sure your team's spread out. Otherwise, you're going to have people chaining it onto each other. Let's make this a tiny bit bigger. And then I think this is just dock 6. I don't know. Okay. And then it has unlimited hits, so no matter how many, if all 5 team members are pretty much all grouped, then bam, I get smacked pretty hard. Okay. Do I need any other ability is a question. So this thing's obviously going to just cast randomly to other targets. And then the 2 auto attacks. What is it? Auto 1, auto 2. And then the cooldown on this will be like 10 seconds. Or maybe like 6 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. And so I get hit twice here. Hmm? What? Hey?
I said hi, and then also, oh, she didn't talk about your dad.
Spin attack. And then,
Are you going to bed soon?
yep.
Okay.
I'm just finishing this up and then.
Because I kind of just want sleep.
This is going to be magic damage. And we'll increase it to like 15. Oh, I didn't even attach it. Stat change, spin attack.
Here. Just keep this by you. You take it for now, and then he will have a place when you finish. There's only the left alone. He does like to have your pets, okay?
Mm-hmm. Boom, think he's doing too many hits on the spin attack. So the first projectile we're going to do no. Only the explosion does damage, not the projectile and the explosion. Parkour. Yeah, I am. Just give me. I'm finishing this up.
How much longer do you think?
Like 5 minutes. Okay. Save. We mark this down. New named ghost. Shalaya. Alright, I think that's good. Gonna go to bed. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll probably be playing a little bit tomorrow. And getting another update in. And we'll see you there.